You look like someone
You
tried to
get
draw
served
Will
anywhere.
Yeah, what? Did I get what?
Could you get served anywhere?
No.
Alcohol. Yeah.
No.
Like, you
ID.
genuinely look so baby-faced.
ID, and the genuine response from anyone who ID'd me was, fuck off. I'm like, come on. I'm just a cute little guy. Yeah. Yeah, the height doesn't help. I'm a fucking midget, like, to be honest. Small man. Small man. Look, I'm going to give it away, all right? Babyface, small in stature, size 7 feet. I'm not...
How tall are you?
Not very. 5
No, 'cause
splat.
this is...
Yeah, 5
What?
splat. I'm 5 splat.
Seriously?
Yeah.
5 foot
No,
nothing.
no, 5. I think I'm... Right, you will tell me. I measured myself once, and I have this number in my head. It's probably inaccurate. I'm like 5'8"? No.
I would say you're about 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, you've experienced me live and in
seen
living
you-
colour, Jonathan.
I've seen your real person. Yes.
I'm not big. I'm not.
You got big. Yeah, you can do the red panda bit. Yeah, that's it.
5'9" is not small, though.
Big inside. Yeah, but
I'm
like,
not much. Jonathan,
We-
comparatively, seeing as you've met both of us in real life, there
Yeah.
wouldn't be a massive size difference between myself and...
No, I'd say you'd be actually equivalent. Yeah, yeah. Like I'd say, yeah, actually, yeah. I'd say Jamie's probably slightly taller. Slightly,
I'm
but
fine
not,
with
there
that.
wouldn't be much of a
Yeah,
difference now.
that tracks.
And whereas you're insanely tall.
Yes.
Yeah,
None of these
apparently,
people are the size I think you
I'm
are.
a joint amongst me.
You're only just a window,
suppose I
but
have
it's
actually,
big.
like, you know, there we go. It's now I'm to scale. There we go.
No, hold on.
That's why I keep slouching when I'm on recording. So actually, I can actually get my massive fucking like egg head on fucking screen here. There we go. That's more like it now. So
Hi. Great seeing you again.
I'll just hang out here.
but literally, I wouldn't even mind. But like when I met Aaron for the first time, he said the exact same thing. He was like, "You're fucking taller than I thought you were gonna be."
Yeah.
Yeah. Genuinely taken aback by it.
just meeting up with Jamie in Waterford for the first time and looking at the fucking sun. Apparently,
They're
Don't
back.
make them
The
that big,
Vikings are
baby.
back.
yeah.
They're back. They're back to get their boats and the women. No, it's just Jonathan. It's fine. It's grand. It's okay. He brought his own. Why does Kira have an actual shield with her? Okay. It's okay. It's just a crochet.
It's a crocheted shield. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not a cross stitch. It's a cross shield. It's totally different.
So maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is required at all times.
Mm.
I can't go. I can't. Legally I can't. I'll be divorced on the spot. I don't know. I don't know where it exists, and it did happen for a while. I had a goatee for a little bit. I did look like somebody's cousin. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I wasn't. I forgot I don't have a jaw. You.
Small package. Damn you, Paul London.
Oh no, wacky roll up. The most dangerous of all the maneuvers.
How dare you do a whimsical small package when you're literally losing liters of blood?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
You don't
that's
take
not,
this sport seriously.
How dare you?
Shouldn't have smiled, homie.
Oh,
Pick the wrong
yeah,
house.
yeah. I mean, they had a good run, and they just purposely had their, like, legit forgotten tag team division
Yeah.
just scrubbed just because. We can't have them have the record.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those things where, like, if Hogan was still in the bad books in WWE, they'd be doing their utmost to keep Reigns as champion. But they kind of have done. They've kind of, like you said, oh, see, Reigns now, like, you know, the third longest champion in history. Let's just, you know, but back then it was cool too, you know, that sort of thing. Which is why I'm also like quite adamant that they will give Cena a 17th title reign, so they don't have to keep mentioning Ric Flair.
Yeah,
Every
possibly.
mention Ric Flair, he's kind of like a really perverted Beetlejuice. Like if you say his name 3 times, he just shows up and starts, like, you know, sweating everywhere.
I'm going to say shows up and starts cutting his forehead while trying to
Hang
have
on.
one last
But
match.
he bleeds.
Hang-
He bleeds with
hang
sweating
on.
anyway. That's all
Hang on.
That's not fair.
Give him his official title, Beetle Woos.
Well, but also weirdly patting himself down like he's got fucking. fleas.
For whatever, such is the way the robots have told me I should look at more musical theatre, and the live Beetlejuice stage show clips are populating, I would much rather fucking chat with him than Ric Flair.
That's fair.
The guy who plays him is also Adam from Has Been Hotel.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
And Sir Pentious from
Oh, Serpentious. Oh, my eggies. Yeah, I love Serpentious. He's so good.
He's good people.
What's your name of the man? Your man, Invader Zim and fucking Moxie. Fuck. He's a delightful human being.
Yep.
Something Horowitz. Yeah. I love him. There's an absolute deep dive of voice acting through him, and he talks about the art and the act and always to play and all that. And it's like that just performance crack. It's so good.
Deadly.
Invader Zim voice actor. He was also Daggett. Richard Horvitz. Thank you, Brian. And Google, mostly Google.
All right. At ease.
Hey, look,
Oh,
guys,
look.
it's Tony.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, he's back from the war.
Oh no,
Hey, that's one way to
my
get
brain
started.
did a thing. The N in NPC.
So it's on tap
I'll
tonight.
leave it there.
I got this tag match in a minute.
The role of Tony is being played today by Shelton Benjamin, because apparently we couldn't just put him in the fucking season mode instead.
Feel free to chill and we'll hang after the match.
Hang on a minute. Why is there just a camera bobbing around in the changing room? What's going on here?
Oh, it's part of the WWE contract that you always have to have a cameraman in the changing room just in case bad shit happens.
There was nothing going on there.
Maybe.
Though. It's just a changing room. Interesting choice by the game developers.
Nothing happening there, Brian.
Yeah,
You
strange.
just saw Tony.
Tony. There he is.
Tony is in the building. Tony of the
Tony.
troop is in the
Tony is
building.
here.
Yeah.
Oh no. If he was a character in A Bug's Life, he would be Ant Tony.
You know, Brian, it's great having you on. Thanks for joining us there. We're just gonna.
My head out.
It's
I think you know where the exit button is.
doing well. That storm can't hit fucking quick enough. God in heaven. Did anyone ever figure out why he has the towels? Is he escaping from prison? Why does he? Why?
Who?
Why? Jeff! Why does he have the towel tail?
I
He
think
did
it's just to have a
nothing.
tail.
He did nothing with it.
I think he's just a secret furry. Like,
For when
Yeah.
he's doing his dance and it flops around.
You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your
Huh.
opponent.
you say that about a lot of wrestlers, Jamie, can't you? When he does his dancing thing, it flops around.
I'm gonna say he'd be a raccoon.
Yeah, he'd be a day. He'd be I don't know. I feel like he'd be a red panda because he'd get big and fall
Well,
over.
well, no. No, it'd be,
No. I'm actually with the raccoon thing because meth is a hell of a drug.
yeah. Well,
And I feel like
well.
little methed out little fucking like
Look,
Fair point.
choice 1, Lemming. Choice 2, Dodo. Choice 3, one of the worms from the game Worms.
this is the weirdest tag team entrance motion for Regal and Umaga. Or Umanga.
You know,
Umanga.
you know what? We
See, look,
deserve
I
this.
domesticated Umanga. He's now doing a twirl. Look at him.
Yeah.
See? We have manners now. Look at him.
Yeah. Look at him there with the Uli Fally. With his big Uli Fally necklace.
Or as Drew McIntyre
How-
would call it, falafel.
Imagine how positive that masculinity has become in the new era of WWE when you have 2 men fighting over a bracelet and 2 men fighting over a necklace.
It's great, isn't it? It just goes to show you that men
Ha.
material.
They both have wristbands. Please buy our merch.
Please buy our merch.
The Uber face team of Jeff Hardy and John Cena.
The only way that the coalition of baby faces can only be improved with Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's
lot.
true.
That's a lot. Actually, that's
I
too
think so.
much. That's actually too
That's
much.
the
You know
thing.
what?
You know what?
That's
All
too
right.
much.
Do you know what? Fuck it. This tag team is a load of shite. Let's fucking fantasy book, right? Pure face versus pure heel Survivor Series. Who's on the teams?
Of this era or ever.
Any era. Just like the top first 5 baby faces you can think of. I've got 5 here, so I think we can cherry pick amongst our picks here.
Okay.
Give me a second here. I'm right.
Oh, Jamie's got something cooking here.
Okay.
Pure babyface versus pure heel.
Okay.
So when I say pure face and pure heel, it is literally like that person has either never been heel to your memory or face in your memory, and physically, like, you know, just like that's the way they're always booked. Essentially, it's like the purest of each one.
Zach Gowen.
Interesting. Okay.
Zach Gowen. Forever babyface.
His run with Age of the Fall, he was a wonderful heel.
Yeah. And Brock on the other side, counterpart to him. But Ruthless Aggression Brock. He's my favourite.
Okay.
That
all right.
meat hook, that fucking meat hook of a clothesline he used to throw, just fucking gorgeous. Oh, babyface. All right, Zach Owen, Eddie Guerrero.
Really? On the babyface side?
Yeah, he likes the juicy steals. Eddie. Yeah. Actual babyfaces. Babyface, a pure squeaky babyface. I'm trying to think more modern era. But Jesus fuck, we don't have enough of them.
Good point. Actually, we don't.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking Cody. Yeah, go on, fuck it. I'll whack Cody in there. He does a good job.
Cody's got a pure babyface. Yeah, that's fair.
pure babyface Cody. Zach Gowen and Eddie Guerrero. I'm liking this already. Zach's out with the first 2 minutes to give the babyface a disadvantage. Booking. And then fuck it, we'll whack a tag team. We'll whack a tag team in there. Some combination of the New Day. Probably Big E and Kofi, because it never fucking happened.
It didn't. It's a record. It never happened.
Bastards. On the heel side, Brock Lesnar, Roddy Piper, because he needs to be in everything. Everything, everything, everywhere, all of the time, and just to have it there, heel punk with Roddy Piper.
Stop it. Very nice.
And just because I'm doing my favorites, and they all link together. Raven, Roddy Piper, and fucking punk with Brock. With
promos out of that team.
With Brock just snarling there, and then you just have
with Heyman. It's a 4 for 4.
Yeah. And just because I have to even it out, and it just has to go that way. And because you have Zach, and that's a little bit silly, I will just go Boogeyman. Because he'll just because I want either Boogeyman or somebody who can abandon the heels, or turn on the heels, or just be a little bit of a wild card and a little bit off.
Umaga is it like the kind of monster, chaotic monster? Yeah, happy out.
Hey. Yeah, someone like fucking pick your favorite there. Like anyone who could either just go fuck yous, I'm out, or turn on them, or snap, or just wander off. So yeah, there. That's
fair. Okay. Sorry, can we have a moment of silence there for Tony?
Poor Tony. Tony the Trooper. He was the Trooper.
Okay, never mind. So he's dead now. So my DDP. Pure face and for pure heel. So pure faces. I had a man with the tech. I did. Ryan going first. Give me a chance to think. So sticking with the core there of Cena, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
I am gonna go a little bit more. I'm gonna go diverse, and I'm going to say Tito Santana.
Okay.
Because he always seemed to be a baby. Now, take your pick here. You can either go for Tito or Ricky Steamboat. Both of them seem to be just like unnecessarily babyface.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Do you know what? I'll take Tito, and Jamie can keep Steamboat. I think that's fair. And then
I quite literally agree with you.
And perpetual babyface. Let's go with Scotty 2 Hotty.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. Turn it up.
That was interesting, yeah. So again, like kind of like a kind of the first to go in the team type of job. It'd be either him or Mikey Whipwreck or Tommy Dreamer. One of those three.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll go with Scotty on that one. As for pure heels, like character, personality wise, pure heels, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Triple H, let's see who else we got there.
You kind of have to throw Batista in there if you're doing Evolution.
No, I'm not. I'm not going. I think Batista was a good baby face, to be fair. So I'm gonna stick with Orton. Like I'm going with Legend Killer Orton, like smoke heel.
Okay.
Prick.
Yeah.
I'm going with like King of Kings Triple H. So the height of that side of it. So who else did I say? I said a third person there, and it's gone completely out of my mind.
Flair.
Flair, yeah. So this will be like NWA Flair, like proper like big poofy hair, like Nature Boy. So then we've got some pure proper heels. Let's see. Roddy Piper is actually a fantastic shout, to be honest. I might drop you back on that one. And I would say for kind of like your really goofy villain of the week, Mr. Kennedy.
Okay, yeah,
Mr. Kennedy, because
Ken,
that character, the way he is, physically can't be a babyface. He's too small.
Yeah.
He's too. It just wouldn't work,
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be my one. I think that's
Nice.
that's the way I'd look. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Now, of course, now this story now is getting very intriguing now because there is a masked man.
Yeah, look, there he is.
Acting sinister.
Standing there, menacingly.
Look,
Was it
look at his
easier?
buff-eye poses.
Was it easier for you to think of the heels? I found it
I don't know if
far
I-
easier to think of the heels.
Do you know what? I actually found it like it was actually like getting a core of 3 was easy on both sides, but I was actually trying to find them more like. But I didn't want to like. I wanted to try and get a diverse amount of like faces or heel, different flavors, because like being a face means you can be like a merch seller and have a very like attractive character in a sense, but sometimes the actual wrestler itself, you can't imagine that person being a villain. So that person is Tito Santana for me because he was always the friend of the baby faces. Like Hulk could be like a lot. There's a lot of like those like rock and wrestling wrestlers who they're so pigeonholed in who they could be. Like Roddy Piper could never be a baby face. In the same way that like somehow the Ultimate Warrior was a face. I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
Kind of like
It
because
was just
like,
colourful. That was it. Shiny
that's
colours.
it, yeah,
It was a
exactly.
time, it was a place. Cocaine in the 80s was massive.
Like Brutus Beefcake is only a babyface because he's Hogan's mate. You know what I mean? Otherwise, he's a complete fucking arsehole, and you wouldn't want him anywhere near him. The WCW contingency can be quite hard because, like, normally if you're a pure babyface, you're getting jobbed out the fuck. And the heels were cool heels. They were edgy. They had a bit of a bit of charisma to them. Whereas for me, a pure heel is like you're shite crack. I don't want to know you. I don't want to see you, type of thing. Which is why I didn't pick someone like Punk, because I still think Prime CM Punk is an inherently interesting character. And there's a core there that people would like him. But if you say Legend Killer Randy Orton, prick, hate him.
Absolutely.
Peak Triple H, like Evolution, fucking prick, hate him. Ric Flair, fucking prick, hate him. You have the same guttural response,
Yeah, you get more of a reaction.
It's the exact reason I put JBL on my list.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, good call.
Brilliant shout. Yeah.
He's not single run. There was nothing likable about him.
Yeah. So what's your list, Jake? What's your 5v5?
What?
What's your teams then, in that case?
It was Steamboat, Ray, Jeff Hardy, Cena. So I only did 4v4. And then I had Flair or Piper. It was Flair, and then Brian made me change it to Piper because I do totally want to see Piper and Punk team it up.
Very nice.
Piper, Punk, Orton, and JBL mostly because I was pairing them off. So Steamboat gets either Piper or Flair.
I was thinking that as well.
Ray gets JBL, Cena gets Orton, Hardy gets Punk.
But then if you go down the line and you do the lesser version of each one of them, if you have Flair, then you need to do one of the other horsemen. If you did JBL, you'd have to pick one of his cabinet. If you did take everybody down into the mid card, better match.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Far better. Just a far better match and much more enjoyable than you could ever really think.
Yeah.
Throw in a bit of Bam Neely.
Yeah,
What the world
What
needs.
ends up happening is like a battle royal of hired goons underneath the Survivor Series.
Oh, now, I tell you, I want to see the Goon Royale, but that's a different phrase altogether.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah,
Hang on.
means a lot different.
Yeah, I'm going through this about who is the worst person associated with each of the wrestlers I picked to make it
Yeah,
a
okay.
terrible
Okay.
match.
Go out there and be extreme
Okay.
by any means necessary.
Okay.
Break rules. Use a weapon. Get disqualified. Don't worry about this.
What the worst associated with Rey Mysterio, it would, unfortunately, would not be Dominic. He's a hero of the people, Jonathan. How dare you?
It'd have to be like rookie Dominic, though, not what he became.
Oh yeah.
Or, Cain Velasquez is showing wasn't great.
Christ.
Incidentally, actually, on the topic, another if I'm picking a wild card entry for my one, an indie pick, Zach Gibson.
Oh, Liverpool's number one. Yes.
No, I swear, absolutely nobody can draw heat like him, and it's only because of the way he looks and sounds.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely
But he
think like,
twists-
if we the
so
best way to demolish
cranky.
activity was for him to cut a promo and have everyone in the building on Francis Street booing at the same time, and just the vibration alone would have fucking demolished the building.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's the way
unbelievable.
it's the way he arcs his shoulders and the way he is like a bird. He's like a fucking buzzard. He just so fucking a Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge fucking heading him, he just you're nearly
And,
expecting him to go like he's just what are you gonna do? I don't know.
I just realized.
Top baby face would probably be Martina.
Yeah.
Like
I-
top baby face, or even Barry. Even Barry, if you wanted to go that way as well.
My favorite baby face of any OTT iteration, Dan Barry.